ó ní bàbá ó ní wà ń bẹ̀ so wọ́n ti sọ mi pé wà ń bẹ̀ ní láti fa màá dúró dè ó tó mi dọ́dọ̀ ọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá tí mo dẹ̀ di pé iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n ṣe iṣẹ́ tó dáa ni ṣùgbọ́n àwọn kankan wà ń bẹ̀ tí ó jẹ́ kí inú mi dùn. Ìkíní wọ́n ní ìwádìí tí àwọn wá wọ́n ní ó yàtọ̀ sí ikú tó pa Mohbad. Arafá ni Fátìmọ wà. Àwọn tó sọ pé àwọn ní síkìtì ikú tó pa Mohbad ara kan náà ló yẹ kí wọ́n jọ ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀ ká lè wá ikú tó pọ̀ ọmọ yìí. Wọ́n ní ó yàtọ̀ síra wọn. Wọ́n ní ọ̀tọ̀ nìyẹn ọ̀tọ̀ ni tí àwọn ń ṣe. Ìdè ní òkè ọmọ tó wà ní sẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́dún ọkọ̀ bá wọn mú wá. Ọmọdé rí mi olóhùn mọ̀ mí. Ṣé ìwọ rẹ̀ olóhùn ni? Ok, kí ló rí lọ́bẹ̀ tó fi wà lọ́wọ́? Ìdè sọ ó ní lóòótọ́ mò ń bá Yọ̀mí Fábíyì sọ̀rọ̀ ó ní òun ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ pé kì í ṣe àdúrà. Kí ló ní tó fi ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀? Ó dorí kodò kò ní ánsà fún un. Lọ́yà mi wà pẹ̀lú mi Yọ̀mí Fábíyì wà ń bẹ̀. Ohun tó sọ lójú gbogbo wa nìyẹn. Now tí ẹ bá sọ̀rọ̀ pa 3 seconds fídíò mo gbọ́ ni èmi ò gbà torí pé mi ò tí ì rí. Now níbi tí justice dé yìí mi ò fẹ́ kí ẹnìkan náà ní evidence kan òun hide ẹ̀. Ìyẹn ò ṣiṣẹ́ o. Evidence tó bá ní tó lè fún lọ́ọ̀yà mi tó lè pè mí ẹlòmíì á sọ pé àbá ò fẹ́ justice àbá ò fẹ́ justice kóró gbá lẹ́nu ẹni tó bá sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ok, kí ni mo wá ń fẹ́ jàre? So bí ìrìn àjò mi ṣe rí nìyẹn. Ẹnikẹ́ni tí ó bá ṣí mọ́ lọ́wọ́ kó fi mú dánrin ìjọba o. Ní ìtọ́jú kó bá ti rí pé ọmọ mi náà dárúkọ ẹ wá débẹ̀ ó wá ń kọ́va ẹ̀ ó ní ọmọ ní oníṣèdí bẹ̀rẹ̀ káfíìdì sí yes ó lè sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ǹjẹ́ mọ̀ pé tá bá wá jọ́sìsì títí tá bá ti rí díẹ̀ ẹbí mi ṣe máa retain as ẹbí mi ṣùgbọ́n mo fi gbogbo ohun tí mo ní búra fún yín pé nínú ìgbójẹ́ ìyá mi tó ti kú gan náà ló lọ́wọ́ nínú ikú Mohbad kó jìyà ẹ̀kọ́ tó lọ. Kò sí ìgbà ní àkókò tí mo wà yìí gan ó jẹ́ àkókò tí mo bí fún oore ọ̀fẹ́ tọ́lọ́run fún mi yẹn ọmọ 3 mo bí ní ọjọ́ kan náà on the 3rd. Ní àkókò tí mo wà yìí mo tún fìlì ẹ̀ bíi pé ó tún ṣẹ̀kú ni. So kí ìpá sọ pé ò ní evidence dání àdúrà ta fóònù gbà tó wá ta fóònù so ò ní evidence yẹn dání ẹ̀gbẹ́ ikú o dẹ̀ mú dání ẹnìkan wá ṣe wà fẹ́ lọ fi gbọ́ owó fẹ́ fi gbà lásán ẹ wá ní kínú mi dùn sí. Ẹni tó bá ní evidence tí ò gbé jáde títí tó bá perú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ gan ní apààyàn because kì í ṣe gbogbo nǹkan lógún máa ń pààyàn àbí kinní kan àìní justice gan ó lè pààyàn. Ẹlòmíì kan wò mí báyìí pé bàbá ti move on bàbá ti ń ṣe gbá àìrí justice ó lè pààyàn lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà. Kì í ṣe ogun kì í ṣe ebi nìkan ló ń pààyàn àìrí justice gan ó lè pààyàn. Pẹ̀lú ayé wo rí pẹ̀lú ayé olùwà yìí. So mo rọ̀ wá èmi o mi ò ní fọwọ́ bùn kankan nípa ọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad. Anything tó bá ṣí mọ́ ẹ̀rẹ́ kó face penalty ẹ̀. Kò dẹ̀ síbi tán lè sọ pé justice yẹn wà àjọ máa wá débẹ̀ ni. Jẹ́ ń dúró báyìí.
Sometimes you don't have to join yourself with some people in this justice for Mohbad. You just have to do your thing. And linking back to the first story, can everything that you are doing in this justice for Mohbad, can you boast of it in the front of God that you are doing the right thing, that you are doing the right thing? Thank you so much. Then that was the story. Now Let's now go to some of the things Baba highlighted. He talked on different subjects. Now, the first subject Baba spoke about after the story is the subject of Barrister Odu Mosu. Baba said he brought out a particular video, the one every one of us saw, where he said people should vote, people should say their mind concerning the barrister. And he said from what he saw in the comment section, he saw that a larger portion of the people requested that they should change, or they should let go the man and give the job to another person. He now said right from there he has already started working, and everything that everybody said in the comment section, those that carried the larger portion of the vote, he said everything is going to be answered and it's going to be done the way people want it. And then when I say it's going to be done the way people want it, you know what that means. It means that the request by the people, by the public, by the people who are seeking justice for Mohbad genuinely, the request has been granted, and they are working effortlessly on it. Now he also talked about the Bankole and Smith. You recall that the inquest is currently on hold. That is because the Bankole and Smith petition the Lagos State and the magistrate shouldn't be, and that's the reason why the inquest is currently on hold. But Baba is telling us now that he's going to put a call through to Sanshitu, and action is going to be taken. San is going to take the necessary steps and write to the necessary quarters to make sure that Corona is reopened. He said this is one of the things he doesn't want to carry to next year. He said he doesn't want to carry this particular issue of inquest on hold. He doesn't want to carry it to next year. He said he's going to put a call through to Sanshitu, and Sanshitu will write to the necessary quarters to make sure that the Corona is reopened, because they cannot love Mohbad. Those who said they have interest in this case. Those who said they have interest in this case, cannot have more interest than him, who is the father, and they cannot use their own interest to disrupt the Corona inquest that is currently going on. That is not possible. He is the father of the child. He wants the Corona inquest back on from now, and he's going to get in touch with Sanshitu, and they're going to get the inquest back. And why they go and treat their own issue somewhere else, but the inquest must be back. Thank you. Also, he said, he actually spoke on the subject of the toxicology and the autopsy result. He also heard, from the general public. One thing you cannot take away from Baba Mohbad is that he listens to the general public. He hears the outcry of the general public. So when when people advise him that he needs to have the result of the toxicology and the autopsy before it is being read in the court, he actually contacted the person that will be the pathologist who is actually in charge of the toxicology and the autopsy, and the pathologist told him that it's actually the court that gave the order for the test to be carried out. So it is the pathologist said it is going to be read first in the court, that it's going to be read first in the court. He doesn't want a situation, quoting the pathologist now, he doesn't want a situation whereby when he appears in the court and the court request from him or asks him, is this the first place this thing is going to be read? He doesn't want to go there and lie. But Baba said, and I quote, that the man promised that nobody, not even the people that he did it together, has seen the result. He promised Baba, and that is the same word that Baba gave to Baba is relating to us in the public now. The man said, and I quote, according to Baba, even the people that they did the subject or they did the test together, they've not seen the results. So Baba said, and I quote, if you hear anybody outside saying they have seen the result, that is not true. That is not true. And the pathologist said it will be read when the court is open. And another one, Baba said, and I quote, that the subject of the DNA, we're going to resume back the subject, the DNA. And at this junction, the only difference is that Sanshitu will be taking over the DNA. Shitu will be taking over the DNA. Whether he's going to continue with the previous one or he's going to start afresh, the information Baba is giving us now is that Shitu will be taking over the DNA. And that is that about that. On the subject of accountability, Baba said, though he has seen from most people in the public now saying it is not needed again, and some people are saying it's needed. He said, since he has promised the general public that he's going to bring out the statement of the account and is going to be presented to everybody, he said he's standing on his word, despite the fact that some people are saying it's not needed again. He is insisting that he is going to do the accountability just the same way he promised the general public. He said he's going to give it, and when it is ready, he said he has gone to the bank, he has printed it, and everything is said. Now, the last time Baba came out, he was still trying to guess maybe around 15 million that was in the Access Bank account, not the GoFundMe now, the Access Bank account, maybe 15 million or so. He now said after he printed it that now he can confirm that 18 million, then definitely there's going to be a little figure in front. It can't be a round figure of 18 million. There's going to be some dot, but at least around 18 million, let me use that word in quote, around 18 million naira was inside the Access Bank account, around 18 million naira. Though he said 18 million, but definitely there's going to be a dot. You can't just find a round figure in a bank statement. So there's the dot, but at least it's around 18 million naira. Also, he talked on another subject, the subject of Yomi Fabi. He said truly he went to the police station, and when he got there, he was mentioning the name of because he thought it was Adura that was locked up. So when he got to the police station, from Panti to everywhere, he was mentioning Adura, but they were saying he was not there. He was mentioning Damola, and they were saying, so he said he waited outside for Yomi Fabi, and upon his arrival, they went to the police, one of their bosses at the station. But one thing that he was not happy with was when the police said the case of impersonation, which is actually what Yomi Fabi is involved in, Yomi, Damola and Adura, the case of impersonation. The police boss said that case is different from the homicide case, the Mohbad's homicide case, the investigation. But Baba said, why not, since this impersonation is talking about an evidence that has to do with the death of Mohbad, why don't you just link it together? But they said no, they're going to be treating it differently, that it's not the same. Okay, now later Yomi Fabi now requested that they bring Damola out, and when they brought Damola out, Baba now asked him that, are you the one? And he said, yes, I am the one. And Baba said, and I quote, according to Damola, that Damola said he was actually the one who charted Yomi Fabi, that he was the one who chatted Yomi Fabi. And now he made a point very clear before I continue. He said some people claim after he went to the QH radio in Ghana, after he had an interview with them, some people claim that he's trying to protect Adura, he's trying to do this, he's trying to do that. He said clearly now, and I'm quoting him once again, he said, even if it is anyone, even if it is Adura that is found wanting in this particular case, let him pay for it. Let him pay for it, to the extent that even if you have anyone who has an evidence and the person is keeping the evidence, it can be related to obstructing justice. So even if it is what anyone, including Adura, that is keeping evidence, then evidence, let him answer for it, that on this particular justice for Mohbad, he is not going to hide anything. Even if it is anyone, let them pay for it. And he said, and I quote, Baba said, and I quote, that even if it's his mother, that is Baba's mother, that is hiding something or that is obstructing justice, let her pay for it. That he promised everybody is not going to protect or hide anything. On the subject of the 30 seconds video, Baba said, and I quote, I have only heard of it. He has only heard of it. He has not seen anything like that. He has only heard that there is a 30 seconds video and he has not seen it. And if there is anyone that is hiding it, then that person is actually obstructing justice, because that person is actually supposed to call him or give it to his legal team, which will actually be San Shitu to work with. But keeping evidence is tantamount to, or can be related to, obstruction of justice. He said, and I quote, as I begin to round up before we begin to bring people up, he said, and I quote, concerning Adura, he said, for the past 1 year that this particular issue has happened, Adura has not put a call through to him, because some people are policing Adura up and down. Some people are policing Adura's mother up and down. So at this junction, I think I've been able to relate some of the things that he spoke in Yoruba to us. But to summarize everything, number one, Baba said, yeah, the solicitor, they are working on it. The solicitor is leaving. Number two, Sanshitu is going to be handling the DNA. Number three, he has only seen the video. He has only heard about the video. He has not seen the video. Number four, Sanshitu is going to write to the necessary quarters to make sure that the inquest is back. And yes, from on the subject of the accountability, Baba said it's not 15 million. It was only doing a guesswork as at that point in time, but now it can confirm that around 18 million naira was in the Access Bank as at the time when he printed the statement of account. And when everything is ready, he is going to bring it either to someone, or he will shall find the best way to bring it to the general public, because he promised, and he is going to fulfill his promise. And from the story, he said, you are different. Don't join people who are bringing down things that God is building. You are a different person. The fact that you met people on this justice for Mohbad does not mean you should begin to change the person that you are. Some people have met people in this justice for Mohbad and they have changed their person. So you are a lion, you are not a sheep. Check yourself. Who are you? Thank you so much. We really appreciate you for staying tuned and for supporting Baba Mohbad in all capacity. Thank you.